is the Ace of Swords. Now, there's something about this, the Ace of Swords generally represents the sword of truth. Could be gaining clarity in a situation, a brilliant idea, coming up with a solution, using your mental strength, your fortitude to overcome. And it may be a day where you have that at your disposal. You're using your intellect, your intuition. There's new determination, which, given yesterday's card, that's important. The application of your will, being motivated, and using your mental strength to overcome, to get clarity about something. And it may be a day where you have a lot of quick fire thoughts and ideas. But there's something about this card that looks different than many decks that I have for the Ace. There's something very brutal, very forceful, aggressive about this card. And so this may be a day where force and dominating persons take over. Maybe there's a struggle for a cause. And maybe you're dealing with people who have very sharp tongues, bully people, exploiter kinds of people. Now, positively, not everybody is going to like you today, but they may have respect for, your strength or where you're coming from. Some of you, this is going to parlay into a promotion, some kind of legal victory, getting the correct diagnosis or treatment and feeling victorious in that respect, or achieving some kind of professional advancement, maybe a contract or an agreement. But negatively, today is a day where there could be something unexpected, some kind of emergency or crisis, and it may be legal or medical or dental in nature, and it may be you or it could be someone close to you. Now, it's not unusual for you to have some kind of attraction to someone or a situation, but the problem is you're waiting for the other person to make that move, to make the choice, make the decision. Maybe this is strategic in nature in some way, but you don't want to make the first move. And it is, though, a day where you have more insight about what works. If you're involved with somebody, or you're dating, or you've met someone, whether it's social or romantic, or perhaps even business, you can immediately discern what's missing in this relationship. If you need to cut it, you can, because you can easily identify, this is good here, but it just doesn't complete. It doesn't cross the finish line. So you may be hesitant to take the first step, but in some cases, maybe you're going to step out there, you're going to clear the air, put things out in the open, let someone know how you feel. Negatively, your communication is going to be off. People are going to feel a sense of betrayal, as if they've been duped somehow. That there's been some emotional misrepresentation, or you've misinterpreted what's been said, or they've put on a false face in some way. These exchanges, though, give you the opportunity to see where you stand, what the other person feels about you, how you feel about them, and it makes it easier to come up with answers and solutions and confront the future, regardless of what that future looks like. So you may be very conscious right now that you have the ability to make or break a situation, especially with people that are depending on you, relying on you. And so you may be more intuitive about others. Again, that psychological insight. However, negatively, you may realize that there are some things beyond your control, or that you've used some poor judgment. And this is a day where you can expect confrontation, aggression, delay, frustration, or an emergency. And in many situations, it's because there's an unhealthy mix or balance of your ego, of temper, of a misguided principle that is undermining advancement or matters for you. Or it could be that you're just too distracted and you're simply wasting more time, energy, or money than you can actually afford.